The thing I love about dogs is the unconditional love, and they're always joyful. You'll see like a dog in a kennel, they don't like being in the kennel, you can feel that, but you walk by and they're so happy, they just want to connect, and I think that the good Lord put those animals on the earth for us. Hi, I'm Jane Lynch, and this is my pet tale. I currently have 4 rescue dogs. We have a pit bull shepherd mix, Millie, who is probably 10 or 11, and we adopted her, and she's just the happiest, sweetest, noble. She's a very noble. She does this a lot. She poses a lot. And we also have 2 black cocker spaniels. Rumi's a puppy that we found had been abandoned on a hiking trail. And we found Bernice, who's probably about 10, and a black cocker spaniel as well. And she's just like a little old lady. We call her Aunt Bernice. She's very crotchety and kind of can be a pain in the butt. Our latest dog, his name is Arbuckle, and he was abandoned in a field in Lancaster, California. He's a cattle dog, and he was 117 pounds. He was face down. They didn't even know what he was. It looked like a wild boar. And he was rescued, and we adopted him, and he's now down to 82 pounds. And it's not because he went on a diet. He was hypothyroid, and we have him on medication. And he's just a really happy boy. A lot of people have fallen in love with him and his story. And we have an Instagram page called All About Arbuckle. I'm on Twitter, and it can be a really ugly place. So going online and seeing how people feel about Arbuckle via the comments on Instagram is just so touching. And so many people, there are artists who have started drawing him, and people buy these things, and we donate all the money back to this, it's called a purposeful rescue. Although we love all 4 of our dogs, our little Arbuckle, not so little Arbuckle, is really special and a really sweet, clumsy, big-hearted guy. Turns out that the 4 dogs kind of fall into 2 camps. So Millie and the pit bull shepherd and Rumi, the black cocker puppy, kind of gravitate toward me, and they like to be around me. I'm their person. And then my partner is, because she's home all the time, she takes care of the medical needs of Arbuckle, and he has some motor issues, and he's got loose skin that kind of hangs on the floor, and his sores have to be treated. It's a big job, and she's there, so she and Arbuckle are kind of tight. So I speak for my dogs all the time, as you can imagine. Well, Arbuckle is just like thank you to not just to us, but everybody on Instagram who loves him. You could tell he feels it. Dogs smile. I don't know if you noticed that, dogs smile, and that's all he does is this. He's the happiest thing. He's happy. If Millie could talk, she would be, she's just very zen in the art of dog, and she's very noble, and she pretends that she's not the alpha, but she is. The little puppy thinks he's the alpha, but every once in a while Millie will go, and he listens to her. Oh God, the depth of love that I have for these dogs, and then that permeates the whole household. We're a really happy household. There's my partner Jen, her son Harry, who's 26, and my nephew Danny, who's 24. And there's just a love, and we bond over the dogs. We'll say, oh, look what Rumi's doing. Oh, look what Arbuckle's doing. And they come into a room, and immediately there's love and affection. And I think that can happen for so many people if they, just open your heart to a dog.